You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Beyond the Gates fans. So we've got Eva and Kat fighting over a guy who is not worth either of their time, but soon Eva is going to get a man of her own, and I'm just wondering if Kat is going to come for him to punish Eva. Hey, click subscribe if you're not following us. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. Let's dive right into this. So I just don't understand why Kat and Eva are scrapping over Tomas. Two strong, smart, gorgeous women fighting over him makes zero sense to me. At least Eva got some O's out of Tomas, but to me, not worth it. And Kat hasn't gotten any O's at all from him. And Tomas actually had the nerve to tell her that the lackluster loving was her fault. Yet Kat still wants the guy back. But it was pretty clear as she was talking to Chelsea that mostly Kat is saying she loves him, trying to justify, her ongoing interest, because it's just more that Kat doesn't want Eva to have Tomas. I mean, Kat should realize Tomas is a big old loser, and it would kind of be a good revenge on Eva to just leave Tomas to her, put that guy in her rear view, and Kat should move on with somebody new and fabulous like she deserves, because Tomas showed what weak sauce he is by telling Eva that he used her to make himself feel better when he couldn't make Kat purr in bed. And then he told Eva he still wants Kat. And of course, I think it's because Tomas came from nothing and Kat is a princess who is in a social strata above him. Tomas is trying to climb that ladder, and Kat is the means to him elevating himself. So what I see is Tomas not only used Eva, but he's also trying to use Kat, and she's letting him, and it is a total shame. It was also a shame that Eva cried one tear for that himbo. But now that Tomas has showed Eva who he is, she needs to forget him. When somebody shows you who they are, believe it. Eva did like Tomas, and she got the ride on the D train she'd been wanting. Now she just needs to put him behind her forever. So good news is, at least for Eva, there is a new hunk coming to Beyond the Gates very soon, and spoilers just came out confirming that he is meant to be Eva's scene partner and new romantic interest, according to confirmed BTG spoilers. So this new guy is Jacob's brother, Izaiah Hawthorne. He's the black sheep son of police chief Elon Hawthorne. And showrunner Michelle Valjean said that Izaiah got a helping hand from somebody that will surprise us. Maybe it's going to be Bill Hamilton. Maybe it's going to be sketchy Joey Armstrong. So Izaiah is employed as a university counselor, and we're going to see more of the school because of the introduction of his character. If you remember, Vernon Dupree spends time over there. We've heard him talking about it. So Izaiah has been described as cute and sexy. So I'm curious how Eva runs into Izaiah, if it's going to be getting good food over at Orphe Jeans, or if it's going to be grabbing drinks at Uptown, or breakfast at the club. We'll see how that goes. But here's what I'm also wondering. So Kat walked out of Eva's apartment big mad after seeing Tomas in a towel. And the thing is, I don't understand why Kat still wants that fool. Tomas went running after Kat after he got his pants on. And I'm sure Tomas is going to convince Kat to keep him around, because if she doesn't, then Eva is going to win by default. But the thing is, it's not a big win for Kat, because Tomas does not ring her bell, and he had a really fun time in bed with her sister, and Kat knows Eva had a fun time in bed with Tomas, So all this is going to continue to eat at Kat, and it's still going to be going on by the time Izaiah comes to town. So here's what else I'm wondering. Once Eva has a hot new love interest of her own, is that going to push Kat over the edge? Because if Tomas and Kat don't figure out their intimacy issues, then she's going to still be really dissatisfied, and then she's going to see Eva move on with this sexy new guy, Izaiah. So will Kat be ready to make a revenge move? Is Kat going to make a play for Eva's man, Izaiah? Here's what's crazy. Kat and Eva shouldn't be fighting over Tomas. He is a liar and he is a cheat. He flat out told Eva that he and Kat were broken up. Tomas said, there is no me and Kat anymore. That's the only reason Eva went to bed with him. She thought he and Kat were over. But she told Tomas, Kat did, we weren't broken up. We just had an argument. And it reminds me of that episode of Friends, with Ross and Rachel arguing about Ross sleeping with another woman while he and Rachel were temporarily broken up. And Ross kept saying, we were on a break. That was the famous catchphrase from that. But with Tomas, I don't think he even has the excuse that they were on a break. He and Kat had another bad time in bed. They bickered and Tomas walked out on her. Didn't even walk her down to the Uber that was picking her up. So I just wonder if Kat takes a look at Tomas and then takes a look at Eva's new man, Izaiah, and thinks, you know what? I'm going to take him from her. I mean, Kat may assume that she could easily steal Izaiah away from Eva because Kat's a society darling. She's got clout, education, and class that Eva doesn't have. I could definitely see Kat making a move on Izaiah, but I do wonder if he would respond to that nibble. I mean, as a black sheep of the Hawthorne family, Izaiah may want to stick with somebody who understands him, another black sheep like Eva, because she's definitely the black sheep of the Richardson Duprees, and I'm sure the family's going to hear that she slept with Kat's man. Then again, maybe as an outsider, Izaiah would jump at the chance to have somebody gorgeous and clever like Kat on his arm, kind of the way Tomas seems to be doing. So for those reasons, Izaiah could get involved with Eva, but then walk away from her to get with Kat. If that happens, I just hope Tomas does not come sniffing around Eva, even if Kat steals her new boyfriend that we're going to meet soon, Izaiah. So we'll see how it goes. What I really hope is that we're not going to get another Kat and Eva love triangle, and all they do is swap Tomas out and substitute in this new hottie, Izaiah. I will say, no matter who he is, he's probably an improvement over Tomas, the lying cheater. But still, I'd like to see it sisters before misters, but I don't see it working out that way.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.